Good morning, viewers. Mike here, and we're continuing on this bandsaw refurb, and we've been collecting some packages over the last couple weeks, and I'm not real big on unboxing videos, so I won't put you through that, but I'm going to unbox these and we'll show you what we have. Okay guys, here's what we have. We have a piece of 4140 to make the pinion gear out of and shaft, and some aluminum to do some prototype work before we cut the actual gear. Same thing here, we have a piece of 4140 to make the large gear out of, the 43 tooth gear, and we have a piece of aluminum to maybe take a prototype run before we get started. And over here we have a broach set to do the internal keyways required, a Woodruff key cutter, and a set of 12 DP gear cutters, a whole set, and all the way from a rack to whatever. And we have a mandrel to drive it with a R8 mill attachment on the end of it. And then over here we have a cute little BS0 index head, and the reason I bought this small one is because these things are heavy enough to lift onto your mill table, so I bought the smallest one I can get, but it is large enough to do the job that we've got. Got one index plate on the index head already, and then it came with two more, so I can cut a good variety of divisions. And over here we have a tailstock to support the end of the mandrels, and over here we have a 3-jaw chuck that goes on there. Now the 3-jaw chuck, somewhere here is a, oh here it is, the faceplate is on. We have to mount the chuck on the faceplate. It's no big deal. So anyway, that's what we have. We should have everything that we need to do this gear cutting job. And one thing I'd like to add, this might seem like quite an investment just to cut a couple of gears, but it's really not that bad thanks to our friends in China. The other thing is that I bought all of this stuff for less than half of what it would cost me to cut one of the gears at a gear cutting manufacturer. So when I'm done with this job, not only will I have saved that money, but I'll have the equipment left that can be resold or used on other jobs. So that's the thought process behind that. Good morning, viewers. Mike here. It's the next day, and we're just doing some prep work, getting ready to cut these two gears. These are helical gears, and these are the original ones out of the Doall bandsaw transmission. And we're going to replace those with two straight cut gears. This is the pinion, and this is properly termed the gear. Pinion and the gear. And what we've done here is I've taken a piece of 2x2 rectangular, or actually square tubing, and I've decked off the top. We'll bore two holes that we can slip fit the proper diameters to accept the gears. And then I believe that we will make the first set out of aluminum, either one or both, and we'll check the fit or the mesh. These two holes will be set at the same spread or same center to center distance that exists in the transmission. So because of this profile shifting, my inclination is to kind of sneak up on this, because I don't want to do a lot of work and a lot of cutting and then find out that something's wrong on the dimensions. So once we get the prototypes where we want them and we feel good about it, those dimensions will be locked in, and then we just throw the steel gears, the 4140 gears that we make, we just lock up the dimensions on those, and away we go. So that's where we're at. It's 43 degrees in here, and I've thrown a couple of logs on the wood stove to kind of boost up the temperature. So you can see there is a bit of wind, a bit of snow flurries, and it's about 7 degrees, so it's plenty cold out here. And so when that happens, the old mini split works kind of hard to keep up with things. So